Welcome back, everyone, to another Saturday live stream in Euro Truck Simulator. Today, we're going to go through that new truck driving proficiency thing that was added in the 1.55 upgrade. But first, let's see who's here early and on time. We have got Phantom 6767, Ken Beard, Lobo 1G, Wiz Nation, Juan Villarreal, also known as Craze Wolf. Got to update your, I'll on my end, I'll update your profile in Discord. Susan Arthur is here. Glad you made it, Susan. I know it's early for you. Vigner is here. Bugwatch is here. Wiz Nation is here. Nightbot is here. So watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key and don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you. Jaffa is here. Striker is here. All right. Let me do some shout outs first. Isabella Hagloff. She made an appearance yesterday in the live chat. Rob Strecker, aka Lurch. Bill Welburn. Actually, Lurch is here in the Discord with me if you want to say hi, Lurch. Or not. He might be muted.
Yeah, I was muted. Yep. Hello, hello, hello.
I didn't give any warning. Bedrock, our top ETS driver for February 2023. Nicholas XXXN. Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for April 2025. XLT 588 Gaming. Omega Sunrise, our top ETS driver for January 2024. Trucker Kitty, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas. Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for March 2025, and our top ATS driver for all of 2023. Tasmified. Yes, it is fixed. It was fixed yesterday. So I have no idea. I didn't do anything different, but it's fixed. Johnny Hansen, Lobo 1G, our top ATS driver for July 2024. Pugwash, our top Euro truck driver for April 2024. Wim55, our top ATS driver for March 2024. Harlan, Torosev Ice Bear, our top Euro truck driver for August 2023. FDG Mike B. David Long, aka Shorty, our top Euro truck driver for September 2024. That is all of the flatbedders. Road Trip Nerd is here. Jay Ricketts is here. By the way, Pilot is here. I saw him somewhere, and I think I forgot to shout him out. I thought he was here. I swore he popped in just to say something, and now I don't see him. I'm losing it.
That implies you had it to begin with.
Yeah, that's true. Huh. Of course, he was in the Discord doing something, so maybe I'm conflating the two. I'm getting old. Okay, so we're gonna do this today. Driving Academy Truck Driving Proficiency. Gonna check it out, see what's up. So I've already picked a truck. I'm gonna stick with my Scania, even though they added the DAF. Was it the DAF? No, the MAN. They added the MAN truck to the mix. So they added one of them. But I'm sticking with the Scania S High Roof. That's just how I roll. Okay. Warming up the engine. Play intro. Let's play the intro. I haven't played it for you. Nobody saw it. That's my truck for this exercise. It won't be guiding us through each task.
Lowrider says hi, Boomer in chat.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh, gotta do some off-roading. Whoa. That's funny. Okay, let's do the chapter
Boomer had
one.
too much coffee.
Warming up the engine. Let's get started. Oh, so let's look at the conditions. In this tutorial scenario, we will help you to become acquainted with the new features found in truck driving proficiency. We've got 10 minutes to do it with a maximum of 10 direction changes. I assume that means forward and reverse. Bonus conditions, if I get it done in 3 minutes or less, I guess. And if I get it done with only 2 direction changes and stay inside the truck. 10 direction changes is not too much if you get a bit jackknifed. I'll try not to do that. Let's start this scenario, see what happens. So it looks like I just have to you will, at the start of each scenario, you will see a scenario briefing window. This will give you the information about the new pass and bonus conditions for the scenario. Pass conditions must be met to complete the scenario successfully, while bonus conditions are an optional extra challenge for those experienced and skilled players. To continue, turn on the ignition. So, what is button 6? Let's see, you got to do it in 10 minutes, 10 or fewer direction changes, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So I just need to pull up. What? I already... What didn't I do? I didn't follow instructions. But I was. Okay. Try it again. Continue, turn on the ignition. One of the bonus conditions require you to complete the scenario while you're using the interior camera. You may still use the exterior cameras to check your surroundings, but only while the truck is stopped. Okay, that's fair. You can look around now to get your bearings, then switch back to the interior camera. Okay. Time will also be a factor in truck driving proficiency. All scenarios will have an individual time limit in which the scenario must be completed as a pass condition, and many will also have an additional stricter limit as a bonus condition. The timer starts only after the truck is moved. Start the engine on and release the parking brake. Well, I already did the engine. Another new addition for truck driving proficiency is waypoints. All waypoints must be reached before a scenario can be completed. Additionally, waypoints are sensitive to which direction the truck is facing as the waypoint is reached, so pay attention to any ground markings near the waypoint to orient yourself correctly. Drive forwards to the waypoint in front of you. You've reached the waypoint and can now move on to the next step. There is another waypoint behind you that you must reverse into. Right there. Notice the arrow on the ground indicating which way the truck should be facing as you reach the waypoint. Another pass and bonus condition must be considered as direction changes. We count how many times you change direction between driving forward and reversing. Stay under the limit to complete the condition. So I just need to be facing that away.
Pugwash says, did it teach my reversing in a tight spot whilst being folded in half while surrounded by parked cars?
You know what? I need to fix my mirrors.
Striker responded, maybe.
If y'all missed yesterday's live stream Independence Day convoy scenario, you should go check that out. It was great, especially the first delivery. It was a hoot.
Vigner says the short answer is yes. Obsidian Fury says, anyone know what the difference is? Good to put in a truck, or a good differential is good to put in a truck that has 620 horsepower.
Well, I tend to put the one with it's a transmission, not a differential, but it does give you the ratio that goes to the differential. And I have a tendency to go with the highest, but be interested to hear what other people say. And welcome to the stream, by the way.
Trucker says one that is rated for it, I guess.
Yeah, that is the correct answer, but how do you know? So most of us don't know. I don't know. So it's the amount. How much torque do you want to go to the drive tires? Okay, the parking spots also indicate which way the truck should be oriented. In the spot, park in the wrong direction, and you will not be able to complete the scenario until correcting yourself, costing you time and direction changes. Drive to one of the parking spots and park correctly. Well, they all look the same, sort of. So I will do the one on, I'll do the center one first. I don't know why that. This one is so much narrower. They're all different sizes. Like, why would there be a different size?
Gideon says, I run a 10-speed. Striker says technical manuals, but it also depends on expected use. And Vigner says, I did the biggest one.
Secure the truck by applying the parking brake and turning off the engine to complete the scenario. Well, we're not completed, I don't believe.
No.
Oh, I went to the right one or what? I don't know. I'm a little confused there. So let's took me longer than 3 minutes, right? So I didn't get any extra stars. Wait, I was inside the whole... Oh, except at the end. I don't even remember. Let's look at the... Okay, we've exceeded the 3 minutes. And I guess I went exterior and moved. Had a habit. And then I backed up. That's 2 direction changes, I guess. And then I pulled forward. Okay, well, alrighty then. Next scenario, double slalom. This scenario is made up of 2 connected slaloms. Drive through the first slalom without hitting any cones and make a U-turn at the end. From there, continue through the through the second slalom toward the final parking area. You will be timed, so drive with purpose and with caution.
OD Simulation Gaming says, hey all.
Welcome to the stream, Odie.
Striker says, just follow the arrows.
That's kind of what I thought.
Vigner says, no stars because you didn't have the camera inside the cab all the time when the truck was moving.
Yeah, I figured that out. I instinctively looked outside at the end. So I gotta watch that. Whoa!
Boom, says Wiz Nation.
Oh my god.
Swifty.
Yeah. Well, we're not putting that on right now.
OD says, who put that cone there?
Yeah. That sucker jumped right out at me.
Willie is here.
Hey, Willie, how was the barbecue?
Striker says, great start. Still haunted from the past Academy sessions, huh?
Yeah.
Barbecue was good, says Willie.
You got any of them Coronas left?
And Pugger says, that was a big cone.
By the way, I'm using my side mirror a lot now.
Vigner did this pedal to the metal to pass because of the time.
Oh, let's see. I got 3 stars. Yay! I like a lot of things. I'm getting better with age. Of course, it's the second attempt, but whatever. Let's look at this replay.
And he did it with a keyboard. Vigner adds.
Oh. Wow, I got really close to that cone. I'm glad I'm looking at this replay because I didn't realize that I got so close. Hey, OD Simulation, welcome to the adventure.
Ducky says, that was easy. Do it with a double.
Yeah, I don't think so. Not even a single. Not this tight.
Striker says, now try this with a W900. I'm sure ATS will have its own version.
Yeah. Okay. Next scenario, reverse parking around a corner. In this scenario, you must reverse your truck around a blind corner and into a parking spot with a trailer. Oh, yeah. Unloading areas aren't always in an ideal spot. In this case, it is hidden from view by the building next to you. Here you go, Pugwash. Here's your scenario.
Victor adds, do it with a W900 hooked to a 53-foot trailer. Fugger says, please, sir, I'm good at this. Odie says, this is a good one. I failed this a few times.
Oopsie. Reversal. So I'm not going to get a star for that.
Striker says, almost like yesterday. The main issue was getting on the Aldi lot nose first. Victor says, can you believe this is the final weekend before the Iowa release?
Oh, too far to the left.
Matthew Walter is here, says, how are you doing today?
Welcome to the stream, Matthew. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this in Euro Truck first. I got 1 star for staying in the cab. Let's look at that replay. Huh. Did I go over by 1 minute? Is that the deal? Not sure how to read that. Or you need to do it in 1 minute. Hey, hold on a second. And this is where I had cut it too close, or too tight, so I had to pull forward. 6 direction changes. Okay, here's where I went over time. And I had to pull forward again because I was too far to my left.
Vayner says you did this in 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
So was there a 2-minute requirement? I completely missed it.
Pugwash said my nose had nothing to do with it. It was my rear end bumping cars. Striker said it's 1 minute for the bonus.
Oh, okay. So if I did it in 1 minute. All right, got it. So I did it in 2 minutes, 10 seconds. 4 direction changes? Or did I do it with 4? No, I must have been 6. Okay, on to the next one. Depot parking. In this scenario, you are tasked with parking the truck in one of 3 different parking spots, each requiring unique maneuvers. There are 3 different parking spots available to you that vary in difficulty. Pick one, drive to it, and reverse in however you see fit. Uh-huh. Well, I think I know which one I want to do. I have 8 minutes. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. I want that one right there. Welcome, Thomas. Welcome back. So this one would be difficult because there's not a lot of room between there and the guardrail. This one is difficult because it's parallel parking. Those are always tough. So, this is the easiest one. Famous last words.
Thomas says, sorry I'm late.
Oh, I messed up. Extra direction change. By the way, okay, I'll wait. Once again, I'm offset. Whoa. Yep. Gotta do this again. But I am gonna do that same spot. By the way, before I forget again, I was going to do the runners-up drawing at the end of this live stream, but I don't have the list ready to go yet. It's almost done, but I forgot to look at Trucky. So I will sort that out for later.
Wiz Nation says, "Oh man, I was waiting for that."
Well, you're not in the runners-up list. You got top driver. I mean, you're not eligible to be on the runners-up drawing.
Striker says, "For once, the drawing doesn't matter to me."
Yeah, I think we're working on a truck for you already. I mean, a truck skin. What? Too far. Do it again. Ah.
Wait a rookie.
So I was not centered between the lines. Yep, I'm gonna miss again.
Wiz Nation says this was supposed to be the easy one.
I know.
And Pugwa says, "I'm available to give some expert instruction if you need it."
I might need it.
What instruction is that, Pugwash, on how to get 47 pull-ups?
Well, I don't even want to think about how many I've done. Oh.
Striker said, "Try another spot first if this one doesn't work out."
Yeah. Well, I got it. Oh, still got. How many were allowed? 3. 3 direction changes. Oh, so I got 2 bonus stars. Drives left-footed, huh? Wait, this said I had too many reverse changes, didn't I? Oh, I could do up to 3, but I did. No way. Oh, I could do up to 8 and pass. 3 for the bonus.
Wiz Nation has a long night of driving ahead of him, so he's gonna head out and take a nap.
Hey,
And
Adam.
Adam is here. Wagner says now the hard scenario comes.
Okay. So I got 2 of these, so I only had 3 or less direction changes. I think I had 3. Wait. Why is there 2 different things for direction changes? I guess. Okay. Well, let's just go on. Diagonal alley. Boy, this is tough. So your task is to reverse into the designated spot. I'm already in a spot, aren't I? Where am I? Begin reversing. I got to park there. Wow, this is tight. Oh, I'm right here. So I got to pull out of the spot that I'm in, pull up to that, and then park over there. Yay. Is there something wrong with this parking spot? All right. So I've got 1 minute 20 for the bonus. 2 direction changes and stay in the interior camera.
Sir, you reserved that spot, not the spot you're in.
That's got to be it.
Drive is here.
Hey, Drive.
Harder than the previous driving school, he says.
Yeah, it is. I got really close to that truck. Proceed with the scenario, which means I gotta back up to the other side of that red truck. Without hitting anybody on the right side. I bet Drive could do this. I bet Drive does this every day in real life, except with a yard dog. Whatever they call it here. Okay, time to get out and look. Oh, and that is why you get out to look. I was about to back into this other truck.
Drive says this looks like parking in a services east of London when I was driving.
Get out and look again. That was really tight. Let's see if I can do it. Nope. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going to start it over. Hit something and I'll have to start over. Oh.
Agora says, I was just going to say typical UK motorway service area.
Is it? Yeah, I've seen some scenarios like this in New Jersey too. For truck parking. At a New Jersey Turnpike rest area. Okay, time to get out and look. Mostly clear there. But I gotta turn sharply. Okay, ran out of bonus time. Well, I got 2 bonus stars. Only 2 direction changes, and I stayed on the interior camera when I was moving. Let's look at that replay. Yeah, you gotta get really close to the guy on either side of you. While we're doing this, I'm going to do some shout outs before I forget again. JJ Man 1982. Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for January 2025. Our top Euro truck driver for 2023. Nick, David H74. RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March 2023. Troken, Douglas Williams. You got any Corona left, Willie? JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March 2025. Thomas Berger, Matthew Roth, Doom 3, Lee Jenkins, Lee01 Mister, Phantom 6767, our top Euro truck driver for October 2024. Thumper and Bo, Ducky, our top Euro truck driver for June 2023. Pancake Man, Bogdan BD. Looks like, yeah, okay, got it. Next is parallel parking at night. Okay.
Willie says, yes, I do. And Adam says, today I've been to a lakeside community and the roads are small. Trucks cannot cross a 6-foot wide one-way bridge.
No, they're too wide for that. Okay, time and weather aren't always ideal when you finally need to park for the night, so you'll need to pay extra attention to your surroundings. Don't forget to turn on your lights. I just need to fit into that space. Pretty tight. Okay, bonus time is 1 minute. 2 direction changes. You know, I'm looking at this mirror here. I was looking to see if I'm clear. And also that mirror. Wow. Let's try it again. Let's see. By chance, does anyone else run into issues with the next gen T680, such as missing side skirt step? Yes. Yeah, there's issues with the T680 truck skin again. Yeah, drive, that would be awesome. Yeah, my T680 skin is messed up. And the parts, some of the parts are messed up. All right, let's try this again.
Tom's Burger says the parking space is also extremely narrow.
Yep. And I'm looking in that mirror there to see how close I am. And I hit him. Oh, wait. Oh.
You hit the guardrail.
This is tougher than I thought.
Bro says he had no issues other than the skin with his next gen. He just had to remove some modded parts and put stock ones back on.
Is that the problem? I thought it was the stock parts that were messed up. Okay. Wow. This is a tough one. Let me get outside here.
Striker says I wouldn't count mods as an issue shortly after release. And Thomas Berger says if a professional already has problems with it, how is a layman like me supposed to park there?
Maybe I'm trying too hard.
Why would you park there when you could go behind that blue one or in front of the red one?
Yeah. Which, by the way, is what I do in real life. Okay, let's get out and look now. Really close. Ah!
Really?
So close. Yeah, I moved forward just a little too much. All right, but I was on the right track.
10 hours later.
Ooh, that's close. Oh, I guess it's not as close as it looks in the mirror. Ooh-wee. Man, I feel like I'm having to channel my inner Austin Powers. Ooh, that's close. Too many direction changes? Wow. I just realized what the problem is. I have an audience. It's always harder to do a thing like this when you know people are standing there judging you. Especially when it's other drivers. I did not change directions. I rolled forward. Am I gonna hit? Hey, this is aggravating.
Drive says, instead of starting parallel, can you not start with the rear pointing slightly to the space and the front over to the left slightly?
What? Yeah, I have been doing that the last couple times, Drive, with my right, with my rear end pointed inward.
So the discussion is still about the T680 problems. Thomas Berger says the level of difficulty is completely exaggerated. How are you supposed to manage to park there perfectly in under a minute? I think all of these are exaggerated. How are you supposed to do it within a certain amount of direction changes?
What? All right, I want to watch the replay on this one.
We tease Pugwash about the 47 pull-ups, but you got to take as much as you need in order to get where you need to be.
By the way, I have my hazards flashing to give me that little bit of extra light.
Maybe instead of 47 pull-ups, we're now going to have to tease Boomer about 47 attempts. Well, he says, I'm not counting. I know how it feels to be scrutinized whilst parking. Drive says, hazards flashing at night is an old school trick.
I am so close. I got it.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
No bonus stars though. Let's check this out. Osiris 9216, Ken Beard, Ryan, Rick Rashid, Oblivion, our top ATS driver for December 2024. Road Trip Nerd, Chris T, Grumpy Gruntpaw Gaming, and Maselman, Avnish Awashti, Manny Oy, Jorhita Rusu, Donald William, Herbert Harris, Gaming Cakes, Benny, Aiden, Rob Shepard, Kirk Bernard, DJ Yates, Yazi, Lewis Carr from Japan, Gizemli Adam 20, Rip RIP Paris Hilly, Keystone Anderson Tanker 2023. Really close. Okay. Let's move on to the next one and forget all about this. Reverse slalom. In this scenario, you're tasked with negotiating a series of interconnected slaloms in reverse. Oh my. Lewis Gamer 2025. Behind you is a course made up of several slalom sections.
Barriers and cones in reverse. Oh my. Drive's got to go be dad taxi. He'll check in later, hopefully. And good luck with the rest.
Thanks, Drive. Reverse your way through each of the sections to the final parking area. Okay. Do a quick check. Yep. Do not back up straight away. Oh.
Striker put his work in T680 and ATS screenshots. He's hoping maybe people could spot the difference and make theirs work.
Well, that's a nice change of pace. Took too much time to do it. So, oh, we are going to have to do it with the trailer. Show the replay. Casual Gaming World. Alberta Gaming 05. Japsai 0585. Herbie. Crack. Quavo. Daniel Simpson. Jack Fox Gaming. Joshua Morrow. Sick of it all. Night Train Videos. Martin Lowe's. Assume that's what that is. Blopsy. Mr. No Assists. And ATOS. Whew. All right, so let's move on to the long reverse. In this scenario, you're tasked with reversing to and then down a long alley. This will test your ability to control the trailer during longer reversing maneuvers. During this drive, you will practice straight reversing. Align your truck with the alley formed by the cones and reverse straight to the end. Remember, even a small steering correction can significantly alter the path of your trailer. Reverse between the barriers. Reverse and park into the designated spot. In 1 minute 20. Or less.
Figure says that's a long way to reverse.
And I've already messed it up. And the bonus stars are tough with this one. Well, time. I think I'm offset again. I'm in the box now. All right, let's see what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I didn't turn or get the trailer turned quickly enough. Well, I overshot. And then I overcompensated for that. Okay. But I did it. We'll just go with that. In this scenario, plaza parking. In this scenario, you are tasked with parking the truck in one of 3 different parking spots, each requiring unique maneuvers. Okay. How would I even do that first one? I'm a little confused here. So to do the others, I'd have to turn left. Actually, no matter what, I have to turn left. So here it's not a time issue, it's direction changes. Well, as long as I can do it within 8 minutes. So to do that parallel parking one down there, I'd have to come in here and back up. So either way, I got to nose in. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I got a back in here. Well, oops. I can see I'll be doing this one again. Yeah, this is kind of messed up. Suddenly, that parallel parking spot didn't look so bad. I got no bonus stars. Okay, let's look at the replay on this because I have some thoughts here. So to get this first one, you have to turn sharp right and then do what I just did. To get the next one, you instead have to keep right and then pull forward and then back in. To get that one over here, you have to pull through and then go out that way and then back down. Yeah, that's not obvious when you first look at this. Yeah, Vigner, that truck is filthy, just like in real life. Okay. All right, I'm going to do this again, except I'm going to do it different. Even though I already completed it. Wait, if I went... Oh, it's a one-way. I had a different thought, but we won't do that. So if I wanted to park on the other side of that trailer, I'd have to keep to the right, go past it, swing left, and then back in. But I'm going to do that parallel parking spot instead. Hey, there's a different truck here now. What I want to do is back up until my trailer tandems are past that truck. Well, I still got a ways to go yet. Get out and look. Okay. Back just a little bit, and I can start that turn. I had the right idea though. So I'll do it again.
Xbox PC Gamer says, how is this game? I see it on sale on Steam.
It's awesome, and welcome to the stream. Of course, it's better with map DLCs and mods. It's still pretty darn good without the mods. And if you're brand new to it, you don't even need to get the map DLCs to get going. This driving academy is a great tool if you're not familiar with driving trucks.
Igner says it's a fantastic game.
Yes, it is. Okay, let's check. A little close to that guy.
Xbox says, have you tried Taxi Sim?
Nope, I am a truck driver, so I'm doing truck driving sims. Well, I'm a former over-the-road truck driver. So this and American Truck Simulator are the only driving sims that I do.
That's okay.
Come on, I just had it. Got it. Ooh, let's watch that replay. I got only one bonus star for staying inside this time. Ooh, I got close. But if you like watching truck driving sims by a former American truck driver, this is the channel for you. I use, well, all of my gear is listed in the description below. I use the Logitech G923. Steering wheel pedals, shifter, and shift topper. I have a lot of immersion with that. Okay. So, moving on. Truck stop parking. My favorite. In this scenario, you'll have a choice of several parking spots in a lot prepared to look like a typical truck stop. Looks like I've got 3 to choose from again. Yep. Pick one, drive to it, and reverse in however you see fit.
Well, it says agreed. If you want full immersion, direct drive wheels are really nice.
So a spot behind me, spot right there, and spot way back yonder. We're all tight too. Okay. I have a thought, so let's go with that. Oh.
Spots adds, I have to get my gaming Acer laptop fixed.
Well, I have already botched this one. Oh, and I already hit. Didn't even realize I hit that.
Record adds Logitech G and Thrustmaster T300 is more considered entry level, but it depends on what you want to do.
Well, I tell you what, I'm pretty happy with this Logitech. I'm on my second one so far in 3 years. I think I've overshot. Okay. I will take that.
I like Xbox Elite here. It says, okay, now I really have to leave. Strucker says, but I do have a Fanatec CSL. It's just not connected.
Okay. I will take the win. Oh, I got 2 bonus stars. That's nice. In this scenario, you must find your own way to a parking spot located nearby. That sounds like something I've done in real life. You find your way to a parking spot nearby. There are multiple paths you may take. The choice is yours. Looks like I'll be backing up. Is there only one parking spot though? Wait, I wasn't done looking. Let me get out of the truck. Ooh, I can.
Lowrider's on a Thrustmaster T150 plans to upgrade, but a little short on money. The T150 is a good wheel though.
So if I back around this corner, no matter what, I have to back around a corner. I'm either going to have to back around this one, dodge that blue car, or I'm going to have to slalom around that building. Wow. Well, slaloming around the building is probably the way to go.
Andrew Black is here.
Hey, Andrew. I'm up on the curb, aren't I? Gee, oh. No collisions? What did I collide with? Nothing.
Other the curb.
Just the curb.
Striker says the grass.
Yeah. 6 minutes. Do it in 2 for the bonus. 2 or fewer direction changes. Stay inside.
Hausberger says, "Thou shalt not ride in the grass."
But I shall.
I need to do the little trucker's room. I'll be back.
Get out and look. Okay, can make the turn. Okay, gotta turn hard. They may ding me for driving on the grass again. Yep. All right, I messed that up. So you can get away with a little bit of grass driving, or at least gravel. Catching a lot of grass here. What? Too many direction changes? Okay. Well, this is frustrating.
I'm back.
Okay. Welcome back.
John Rice is here, and it says, I have a track IR. How do I get it super smooth left and right in settings?
Well, John, welcome to the stream. First of all, you adjust your settings in the config. It's not something I can go into in a live stream. Yeah, I found the information for configuring it less than useful. But maybe I didn't go through too many details. I did figure it out eventually. I would say do a search on YouTube for track IR setups. Tutorial videos.
Andrew says, on that last bit before backing up, could you put the truck, the left tire and have the trailer back end to the right facing where you want it to back into?
What? Not sure how to interpret that, Andrew.
Juan Villarreal says, we found the problem with the T680. SCS allows you to buy your truck without fuel tanks.
What? Never seen that for any truck.
Record says doesn't make sense, but it's implemented that way.
Man, I really messed up my steering. Felt it right in my steering wheel. All right, I'm gonna have to pull forward and redo this. Man, makes that right curb feel like I'm running over rocks. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at that. Well, it can be done, but I failed this particular scenario. Okay, I will have to do this one again, but I'm not going to do it today. Hey, I'm not going to do it today because that's gonna have to do it for today. Yep, almost 2 hours. 2 hours with the countdown. So, let's see. Can I see a synopsis of what I've done here? Exit. I'll have to redo this one. So I have. Oh wow. Oh, here we go. So I've done. Oh, all of chapter 2. Okay, so chapter 1 is just a warm up. Chapter 2 back in gear. And then chapter 3 wheels in motion. So I've done the first part of that. Wow, this has got quite a bit left to do yet. I've done 10 of 26. All right. So, wow. We'll just have to see how this goes. 10 of 26. That's what I have done. Well, yeah. I was so intently focused on what I was doing in this training or driving academy, I've lost track of time. Wedged and Perplexed are interesting titles. Oh, I missed that. All right. Well, thanks for being here today. And there was no coffees, no gifted membership. So, but I do want to thank you for being here today when I know you have other things you could be doing. Thanks, Thomas. And we'll be back next weekend, and maybe I'll do some more of this as standalone videos if I get time. I've really been struggling with time. So, and energy. A lot of that going on. Ah, all right. If you haven't already, please leave a like on your way out the door. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.